Hey there, how y'all doing? Wanted to do a video on some holsters that I have for all my pistols, and this is going to be on the I got some you can either say Tagua or Tagua. A lot of people say it each way, whether it's Tagua or Tagua. Everybody seems to know what holster you're talking about. And a Safariland. All these guns have been pre-checked before I started the video. They've been safety checked. They are all empty, but I have an inside the waistband Tagua or Tagua for most all my handguns. Got one for my 1911 45. They're relatively inexpensive. They start as low as $25, $29, run up to $39, $40, $42. And for the purpose they serve, I get my money's worth out of them. Now the summer's here, and that's getting increasingly harder to EDC or a handgun when outside the waist. Because I'm used to carrying one outside because when I'm on duty, that's the way I carry it. But I got one for the 45, 1911. Got one for my Glock26. I really like this one right here. This is really comfortable. It's got the sweat shield, keeps it from getting next to your body. And I think I gave $25.95 for this one. And actually it does very well. Rides good. Rides up high too. Right there, what it comes to. So you get a good purchase. All of them that way. I've got one also for my Glock26. Now this one's even easier to CCW. I said EDC a while ago. I meant CCW because it's shorter than for the Glock23. And this one does very well. Easy to get to. If you're used to wearing tight pants, you might want to go a little step. If you're going to get these, you might want to go maybe one size larger, because they do get a little. They take up a little space. But, well, the Glocks do anyway because they're so thicker than whatnot. And I've got one for my Smith & Wesson M&P 40. And this thing is as big as the full-size 40 caliber is. Believe it or not, it's easy for me to carry this inside the waistband. As a matter of fact, the last 2 days I wore it, and I've had on shorts and just like a loose knit shirt or a t-shirt. It's sort of like the one I've got now. And just instead of tucking it in, just pull it over the side, and it prints just a little bit with this. Not that much. I mean, you'd have to come up and look all the way around to see if I was carrying a gun or not. But I said all that for the inside the waistbands, and I prefer outside, but summertime's here and there's just hardly a way you can get around it. And for my Smith & Wesson M&P 40, Safariland has a great holster out now. It's Kydex, and it comes as a paddle holster, or you can take this attachment off and make a belt holster out of it. And it's Kydex, and it's fit to the exact contours of the M&P 40. I mean, it fits like a glove. And it's got the safety, not the safety, well, I guess it is a safety release, but the locking device is right here on this side. You have to press it down like that, press down, pulls it right out. And you can hear it when she locks and goes in. And that thing is in there. There's no give on that at all. And I just like the way that thing is made. I've been wearing it like this with a shirt pulled over it, but it's a whole lot harder to do with this than it is with this. And summertime, I know it's like me. I go with a pair of shorts on most of the time, and it's just hard to hide this from the public sometimes. And this is almost out of the question in the summertime. But I just want to run this by you. This my holsters I got for my guns, and the Tagua or Tagua, whatever you want to call it. They're you know, they're inexpensive, but they're good holsters. They serve the purpose well, even for this 1911. Buddy, when you're carrying this thing inside your waistband, it's like pulling a sword out when you go to retrieve this joker. But anybody that's interested in the inside the waistband, that's what I'm carrying. A lot of people's going now to the hybrid, where you got the combination leather and kydex, and I think that's going to be, I'm going to check into some of those. I don't know if it's going to be crossbreed or white hat, or there's some people that's got some really good ones out. Galco's even got one out now that's like it. But I just wanted to give you a rundown on some of the holsters I had here. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. See you later.